So why do we do this? Well, one of the reasons is that I love good bread, and always have. I grew up in a family, my family's from New York, and every Saturday my dad would get up, go to his little bake shop around the corner, come home with these crunchy rolls. It was just part of our family routine. We did it for years. It's part of his DNA, it's part of my DNA. I also have found that people come into the shop and there's an emotional connection to bread. And I love that. I think it's important that everybody get a chance to experience that. I wanted to be able to provide that for people. You know, I feel like we have a great product, and we're fortunate that I have the resources to do that. I have excellent bakers. I have you know, a community that's open and willing to experience this and to try this. So our mission is simple. We want to make the best bread, pastries, pizza that anybody has ever experienced. We want to use the highest quality ingredients. That means organic flour, that means fresh produce, local when available. We want to use time-honored ancient traditions and practices. That means we use a wood-fired brick oven as opposed to a conventional oven. And we want to use artisans who know the craft of making bread. And that means we have Jonathan and we have Rachel. We want to make really, really good bread. We want it to be a memorable experience. So the pressure to cut corners in our business is intense, but we decided not to do that for lots of great reasons. So we have to make a profit. You know, we have to make a profit, and yet at the same time, we don't want to compromise. You know, as a small business owner, that's an intense pressure on both sides. That's where mentorship, I think, could help us the most, to have sort of a trusted outside perspective on you know, how we do what we do and why we do what we do. And that's one of the things I would do with the $25,000, in fact, would be to, I would buy a mill. I would mill our own grain. Milling your own grain enhances the quality of the bread, the flavor of the bread. You know, it's an unbelievable experience to have a loaf of bread where the grain was just milled. It would not be a moneymaker for us. It would add cost, frankly. But we believe that it's perfectly in line with what our mission is, which is to provide the very best breads, pastries, and pizzas to our neighbors and our community.